Hello guys, and welcome back to Formula Update. Today it was announced that Audi is joining the F1 grid with Sauber. It was a public secret that this would happen, but after the collapsed deal between Porsche and Red Bull, it is nice to have some confirmation. In this video, we will take a deep dive into the partnership between Audi and Sauber and share our thoughts about the new formation that will be on the grid from 2026. Before we begin, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to our channel. It will help us a lot if you do so. At the Belgian Grand Prix, Audi announced that they would join the F1 grid. They told the fans that they would enter the sport as an engine manufacturer, but they didn't have a team to supply those engines to yet. It was then already rumored that Sauber, now driving as Alfa Romeo, would be the team that would partner up with Audi. These rumors grew stronger over time, and there was no doubt that this partnership would be announced soon. At the Belgian Grand Prix, they announced that Porsche would join the F1 grid as well, although it is never confirmed by the manufacturer from Stuttgart. Not long after the Belgian GP, it was announced that Red Bull and Porsche didn't come to an agreement and that the partnership was off the table. This confirmed that nothing is certain unless the contracts are signed. Today we got that confirmation. Audi is partnering with Sauber, but not solely as a supplier. Audi is acquiring a part of the ownership of the Swiss team. This sounds very familiar, as Porsche wanted to do the same with Red Bull. Porsche wanted to buy half of the stocks of the racing team, but it is not confirmed whether that's the case with Audi and Sauber as well. It could be that Audi buys less ownership, because it doesn't necessarily want 50% ruling in the decision making. What it will do is create a new works team in Formula 1. Although Sauber is now called Alfa Romeo Racing, it is not a works team. It is still a Ferrari customer team, but with an extensive marketing deal. The new partnership will be a real works team. This means that the development of the engine and chassis will be cooperative. This should increase the performance significantly and could bring Sauber more to the front of the field. According to team boss Frederic Vasseur, it was the best step forward for the team, but he calls it also a big responsibility to be a works team for such a big brand as Audi. It has been a while since Sauber was a works team. The last time was in collaboration with BMW. This was the most competitive period from Sauber, with even a win from Robert Kubica in Canada. It also scored some podiums and even finished second in the Constructors' Championship. It would be great to see a team that is part of the grid for so long take another victory. Sauber is a very unique team, and this partnership with Audi could bring new life to the constructor. The team has great facilities to make a good F1 car, so with the right partnership they could make a leap forward. Audi has said that it wants to challenge for wins within 3 years on the grid. It is a big ask for a team that has only won a single race in the sport to build a winning car, but the team has the facilities, so it is not impossible. What do you think? Will Audi be competitive, and will it win a race by 2029? Let us know in the comments down below. Audi is new to the sport and doesn't have Formula 1 experience. It does, however, have a lot of experience with endurance racing and with Formula E. In the WEC, they also raced with hybrid engines, so they are familiar with that. And because of the Formula E, they are also very familiar with the electric power unit. Because of the bigger emphasis on electric power in the new power unit regulations, this could be an advantage for the team. The most important step for Audi is to make sure it has the right facilities to build a great engine. Because they are already sure of an entrance to the sport, they can fully focus on building a good engine and won't be distracted. The other works teams have to focus on the current engines as well as the future engines. So even though they already have a running F1 engine, they could still have a hard time to develop a competitive one for 2026. Audi also will have a higher budget cap than the already existing teams. This will help them to be more competitive. The MGUH is also gone to simplify the engines. All these changes were made to make the sport attractive for new manufacturers. So all in all, we can say that we are very delighted to welcome Audi to Formula 1. It will be very interesting to see whether these new regulations are working, and if a newcomer can be competitive from the get-go. That is all we have for now. Make sure to like this video. Subscribe to our channel if you want to stay up to date on all the latest news in Formula 1. We will see you in the next video.